Hey everybody, it's Chris back with another review for the Blue Collar Beer Gourmet. Today I'm going to be deviating a little bit from the norm, and let's just go ahead and address the elephant in the room. Today's selection is in fact a corporate beer, the Guinness Nitro IPA. Now, those of you who do not know, Guinness was bought by Diageo a few years back. Diageo are basically the trust fund kids of beverages actually. Um, and Diageo told, hello, Blue Hummingbird. Diageo, ever since they took over, that's when you started seeing all the new beers appearing from St. James Gate. Remember how it used to be just Harp and Guinness when I was growing up in the 80s and drinking underage, and then finally drinking of age in the 90s. Guinness was king. Guinness was God. It was like the craft beer. And they've since been bought by Diageo, and now they're a corporate entity. And it's kind of sad. But in all honesty, I did want to try a few of these new beers that are from the new and improved, as it were, Diageo. Parent company, from the new and improved Guinness Brewery. So, when I had the my 15% off coupon, normally this 11.2 ounce can is a buck 99. I got it for $1.69 with that coupon, and I thought, okay, fine. I think it's time to finally address some of these beers. I did look it up on Untapped. So far, 34 of my friends have reviewed it and given it a cumulative score of 3.08. And over 85,000 of us have reviewed it on Untapped and given it a 3 point. I don't know. Both. Yeah, I think. Yeah, they gave it a 3.14. Was the overall score from everybody. So my friends gave it a 3.08. Overall score is 3.14. Didn't see a lot of good reviews of this beer, but gonna try to keep an open mind. Not that I'm going to drink this, even if it ends up being a good beer regularly, because, well, I don't drink corporate crap. That's not the whole point of this show. The whole point of this show is to teach you how to find good beer on a budget. So, anyway, I've step off the soapbox now. Like I said, $1.69 I paid for this 11.2 ounce can. Normally, $1.99, and this does have a 5.8 ABV. It does have. I like this here. It actually gives you the hop profile. Admiral, Admiral, Celia, Topaz, Challenger, and Cascade hops are used for this. So, I when I look these up, I try hard not to look at the comments, because I don't want that to cloud my judgment. But I do like to see how my friends and other people reviewed. So, as usual, going to be using my Tenaya Creek IPA glass. I know you're supposed to pour hearty for an IPA. I mean, not for an IPA, for a nitro. And yes, I believe the widget. Yep, the widget is in there to ensure its nitroness. Now, I gotta say, that is a pretty pour. That really is. Got a lot of carbonation, very silky smooth, perception anyway. And that head is nice and creamy. It ain't going nowhere. Uh, this poured out an almost bronze color. So let's see what sort of hop profile we can get on the bouquet. That's funny. What I basically smell is malt. More than anything, I smell malt. I don't really smell much in the way of hops. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's really all I'm getting is malt. Um, hmm. Well, as I said, I had lowered expectations anyway. So let's dig into it and see how it tastes. Cheers. It tastes like every other nitro. It's flat, and and this particular beer doesn't have a hell of a lot of flavor. I figured with, was it six? Five different hops on there. This was bound to have more flavor than this. I mean, Yeah, it doesn't list the IBUs, but it's a slight bitter aftertaste, very, very low mouthfeel, as you would expect from a nitro. In all fairness, that's not indicative of this particular nitro. We do have an ABV, but we don't have a brewed on or packaged on date. So for all the alleged improvements Diageo made on the brewery, one of the things they did not do was include a brewed on or packaged on date. Well, gang, I did it. I paid my $1.69 for my 11.2 ounces, and I'm not gonna recommend this to you. You know, if this was good, I'd say, well, you know, it's corporate beer. If you're in a situation where this is the only, you know, only option other than say Budweiser, uh, have it. But I honestly, I think Budweiser produces more flavor. Um, So I tell you what, Diageo, leave well enough alone, okay? Leave well enough alone and let St. James Gate just brew the harp and the Guinness. So, well, what are you gonna do? Quick plug one more time for those of you who are tired of hearing it. I'm sorry, but just want to give a shout out to the creek. If you go to the Itanea Creek under the Spaghetti Bowl here in Las Vegas on a Tuesday night, slap down $6. You're gonna get a glass like this full of house beer. You go back to the bar, lay down $3, you're going to get a refill. So $6 gets you the glass and the beer. That means when I say that, you walk out of the bar with the glass in your hand, bring it back next Tuesday, and you're going to get $3 refills. So you can't beat that deal with a stick. But you can certainly do better than this beer. So until next time, drink good beer. Don't break the bank, and cheers.